If you're thinking about getting a car with bad credit, stop before you do this, okay? There's something that dealerships won't explain to you. You walk in hopeful, and you may even drive out approved, but you don't realize what you just signed up for. High interest, big payments, and a long term. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to show you how to get out of this situation as well too, because again, everyone's situation is different. Because most people think that it's just the price that you pay for bad credit, and it's not. Okay. My name is Calvin Russell. I'm a certified FICO professional and a licensed real estate agent. I've helped thousands of people nationwide, just like you, increase their credit scores and reach their credit goals. And today, we're going to be talking about bad credit auto loans. And I'm going to show you how they really work behind the scenes, how to use them the smart way, and how this doesn't have to be permanent, because some people, they've never had a good interest rate. They've always had bad credit auto loans in the past, okay? But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll understand how to get approved, how to avoid getting trapped, and how to turn a bad credit auto loan into a stepping stone instead of a setback. Because here's the truth. A car loan can either rebuild your credit, it can add credit mix to your credit, or it can bury your credit score deeper. And most people don't know the difference between the two. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you need a car, because obviously that's why we're watching this video, right? At some point, you want to get a car, but your credit's not the best. Now, remember, you need a car. You don't want a car. You need one. So you need one to get to work. You got to pick up your kids. You're going to handle life, okay? But your credit score is not the best. Maybe you've had some collections in the past. Maybe it was late payments, maybe even a repossession. Now, every dealership is going to say the same thing, especially the advertisements. Bad credit, no problem. And sure enough, that sounds good until you see the interest rate. And I've seen crazy numbers. We're talking 25%, 18%. That's pretty standard, 22%, and sometimes higher, okay? And here's where people start to panic. They see that interest rate and they're like, okay, I guess this is the best that I can get right now. They think, well, I don't have a choice. But before we walk into or talk about approvals, let me tell you something that most people never learn. Okay, so watch this. Auto loans are installment loans. An installment loan is anything that ends in a word loan. Okay, so auto loans, personal loans, student loans, mortgage loans. Installment loans are going to help your credit mix. They build payment history. But not just that, they also show lenders that you can handle a fixed payment over a period of time. Now, here's another thing. Payment history makes up 35% of your FICO score. That means that one auto loan paid perfectly for 12 months can start changing the direction of your credit profile. Now, your score should be going up well before that, but it strengthens your credit profile in general. That's powerful, especially if you want to buy a home later down the line or something similar. Now, here's what's coming next, and this is important. Getting approved with bad credit is not the hard part. Getting approved smart is going to be the hard part. There are lenders and dealership networks that specialize in working with people that don't have the best credit scores, okay? I have a recommendation for a company that helps people nationwide with bad credit get approved at dealerships. They look at more than just your credit score. They're going to look at your income. They're going to see about your stability. They're going to look at your overall situation. If you want to see if you qualify, scan the QR code right here on your screen or click the link in the description to learn more. Now, I'm not telling you that it's magic, okay? I'm not telling you that everyone gets approved, but I am telling you this. Having the right lender, having the right person in the finance office, that's going to matter the most. Now, let's talk about the mistake that people make during this process. They focus only on the approval. They focus only on the monthly payment, okay? Not the plan after the approval. If your credit's not the best, banks are not going to give you the best terms. We know that already. So that means that you are able to take advantage of that approval, but then do something over time. That's where things go wrong. You've probably experienced this. Someone gets approved, for example, at a 21% interest rate. Now they're happy to drive off the lot. And here's what they don't ask themselves. Can I refinance later? What's my real payoff amount? What am I paying over time if I keep this loan the same without ever refinancing? Like I pay it off. How long before I'm not upside down anymore? And 3 years later, they're stuck in that loan. Here's why that happens. They treated the bad credit auto loan as the finish line, okay? It's not. When you get that auto loan, that's the chance to start rebuilding your credit. And then as the credit score starts to improve over time, that's when you're going to have more options. So it's just a starting point. It's really a mindset shift. You're not getting a bad credit auto loan because you love high interest, okay? You're getting it to rebuild your leverage. So here's another way to think about it. Let's say, for example, that your credit score is, let's say 540. You're in the 500s. You get approved, but then you start making every single payment on time, not just with your auto loans. You have no late payments on anything. You're not skipping months. And after 6 to 12 months of perfect history, your credit score can be significantly higher. You may even qualify for a mortgage loan. Now you're getting credit card offers in the mail, not because the interest rate was good, because we know it wasn't, okay, but because your behavior was, okay. Now here's the part that most dealerships won't explain clearly. You can refinance this auto loan. Now, you won't be able to do it with the dealership because they don't provide funding. You may not even be able to refinance with the bank that approves you for that auto loan. Most won't, okay? But once your score improves, you can shop for a better interest rate, a lower rate, which is going to be a lower payment because it's less interest over time as well. Everything doesn't end with the bad credit auto loan itself. It can actually be step one, but only if you plan for step two. And this is where discipline is going to come in. If you get approved and then you start missing payments, you start being late, it's now turns into a collection or potential repossession. Or on other accounts, they become collections, or you max out a credit card. You're going to lose the opportunity and you're going to be back where you started years from now when you need another card. But if you do pay this on time, pay your other bills on time, keep your credit card balances low, and avoid unnecessary debt and unnecessary applications, you will position yourself for a refinance. I've seen people go from 20% down to single digit interest rates after increasing their credit score and making sure that they're rebuilding their profile. That's thousands of dollars saved. Now let's talk about something else that people overlook. The car that you choose is going to matter. Okay, you need something that can be refinanced in the next 3 years, in the next 4 years. Also, don't stretch out the maximum approval. Just because they say that you qualify for 28,000 doesn't mean that you need to take it. You need to make sure that you can afford it. So again, a lower car price is going to equal a lower monthly payment. That's going to be faster equity. That's also going to give you the flexibility when it's time to refinance, because now you have something that's more in demand. You also pay down the balance faster. And remember, lenders look at loan to value. So if you're upside down, refinancing is going to get harder. So think ahead. This isn't just about driving today. It's about setting up tomorrow. If this is helping you and you want more videos like this, then subscribe to the channel today. Because most people, especially those of people who are missing this video, they've never heard this side of the conversation. They only hear things like, hey, you're approved, there's your car right there. Not here's your strategy, not here's what you need to do 12 months from now, 18 months from now, 24 months from now. So now let's do a quick recap. Bad credit auto loans can help you rebuild your credit. Payment history is going to matter the most. Approval is step number one, not the finish line. Refinancing is the real goal, but you got to make sure that you qualify, and your car choice is going to impact your future options. That's the game. That's how you play when you have a bad credit auto loan. A short-term approval, long-term improvement. Now I want to ask you something specific. Are you trying to just get approved right now, or are you already in a high interest auto loan and you're looking to refinance? Let me know in the comment section below, and we'll most definitely see what your progress is, because we always want to see where people are, and that determines other videos we're going to make in the future. Because wherever you are, this is not the end of your story. This is just a phase, so use it wisely. And listen, if you like this video, you'll most definitely love the next one. I'll see you there.